definitely not uncommon for brothers.
Won the only championship. We broke our run. Coach said, "You got to go." Like, get the window shut up. That's just how bad it was. Growing up, basketball brought me and my brother Kevin together. So, me and my brother had won Easter. It was happy times. It was us against the world.
He was an all-city athlete, well-known.
I got the girl like, oh, that's your brother? That's you? Oh, he's good. I'm like, okay.
He did it all. You know, he had moved into a very, very good player.
Top colleges coming to the project.
Billy Crum from Louisville, Guy Lewis from Houston, Don Thompson, Georgetown. I think I might make it out here after all.
In 1985, he graduates from high school, going to the University of Houston to play basketball.
He wanted to go to college, become this pro player, and move his family out the project.
University of Houston at this point will make of entertainment in terms of national TV. This is just 1 year after Hakeem Olajuwon and Clyde Drexler. They were known as Five Slam Gemma, bring a lot of notoriety to the school.
A couple of weeks later, he said, "Look what I got made." There was a MasterCard with Master P in there.
So now I need to create a logo. So I started thinking about my grandpa. He always told me, say, man, you know, you start your own on it. So that's where the no limit can't come from. I was ready to go to work after that. I started looking for a studio to go to.
He hooked up with a guy named K. Lou.
K-Lou was like a super producer in the Bay, known for making some platinum records. B40 was recording with him, and a number of others.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Murray. On the screen, this is Edmonds. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
That's good work.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a third down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now Murray again. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I got stuck on my defensive lineman.
This is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Yeah.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28.
That messed up your read, didn't it? I know it did.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Hey.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson looking for the tight end Olsen, and it's intercepted.
Quick through it, man. That's some bull. You told me to watch out about that.
For the Cardinals touchdown.
What's up, buddy?
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Marcus. You up too late?
Is on for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Seahawks 0. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Going for Metcalf on the oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 88 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
There
are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Murray as he sets
How's
to throw.
that happening?
To Drake. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here earlier.
That gotta be a glitch or something.
And I think it works a couple of ways for this
I
team.
keep getting off my dude.
Number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A couple of first downs to kick off the drive.
Oh, the lag or something like
46. These two teams
the dude I try to be on because he throwing the ball short. And we hike it.
Murray now on first down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down.
Yeah.
Benson Mayowa. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Another try after the first down sack. Murray buying time to his left. Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just
okay,
a third
I see what he's going to do.
I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Arizona. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll only get a yard to
Why is this pushing me out?
I haven't been a defensive coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. The playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the fingers.
Murray to give. This is Drake. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a gain of 9. First down, Arizona.
4-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he hits Drake. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up.
This dude hit me in the face, and I ain't get animation
from the snap,
on the screen.
He wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a
no, man.
3rd and 8.
In the face, man.
Flush to his right. He can run for it. And he
in the face.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
I jumped about him, hit him in the face.
Danger, running with it and picking up a first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out.
Man, dude, man.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now fourth down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Then he missed the field goal.
No good. He missed it.
I know that hurt you, buddy.
Tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him,
my
he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds.
Unbelievable. Dude.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Unbelievable, man.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. To throw again. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining.
Cause I'm missing everything.
Incomplete. Buda Baker there on the coverage.
7-7. Dude, 2 wide balls. 2 wide balls.
Now they face a third and 10
second.
back-to-back incompletions.
It was touchdowns though, man.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
I can't believe that, man.
Here's Michael Dixon now to punt.
For the Seahawks.
On both of them. Got me in third and long. And now I got, man, it was 2.
This is taken at the 23.
Oh, my gosh.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down.
Oh, my God.
Remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach.
All right, let's put it behind us. Move on to the next play.
Number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Right there. Do what?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
When they throw it so freaking slow, man.
In the red zone at the 17-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. On first down, Drake. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Murray going to throw. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
This dude milking the out.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. That's complete right around the 8. And he goes backwards on
Man, your cock got it. Shaft mode looking stuff on him, boy.
6 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Play fake. Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bruce Irvin.
Play action on that, boy.
His 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Bull crap.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on 3rd down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
A 31-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0.
Getting wide open touchdowns, man. Give him my ball, right?
Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Phoenix, Arizona is the spot.
You sound like me.
3rd quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I looked at this play over and over again, can't find it.
An incomplete pass on second
really?
down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Wilson. And it falls in.
Oh my gosh, man.
Being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Out. 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's got Lockett.
Let's go.
And he'll be out right
Clip,
at
boy.
35. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now.
I better start getting him the business.
1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And the Seahawks.
Yeah, you better start getting business, boy. You better see you really ain't that good.
Into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Wilson will throw again. Forced out to his left.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
It's the same thing this dude playing. You say, get out of there, homeboy. I'm going to tell you regularly. Yeah, you say get out of there. Yes, you are. Say get out of there.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Complete to Dorsett. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out
call
where
that play
the blitz was
again.
coming from, and went to a
You bold, call it again.
Really nice game.
To throw again on 2nd down.
He called it.
Wilson.
And
he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
16, Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett.
yep, put the wrong type of his head.
And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Seahawks 14. Cardinals 10.
14-10 should be 28-10 done.
To kick off for Seattle.
After the
Drop
touchdown,
them,
here's Myers to boot it away.
4th quarter.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind
he need a
up
touchdown.
the final play of this
He got a slow driving offense. But one mistake,
football, but they trail here as we get set
it's gonna hurt his life.
and final quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Going deep for Hopkins.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by
Sure
Jamal
did.
Adams.
That boy ran back to the house, too. He ran back to the house.
This one home. It's a touchdown.
coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach tell us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Let's see if you're going to go slow now.
Shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
I got patience on, boy.
This will make it into the
I got patience. He foamed again. Get it.
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Man, you might as well quit. That's different from running the ball.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet.
Yeah, you might as well quit, homeboy.
Fielding a kick, you don't hear tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Wilson steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Myers' kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Murray trying again after the pick 6. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 7.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Flushed out right.
Yeah. Give me another pick, son.
For the 3rd time. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
Lock that offense up, boy.
Charles rolling to his right.
Sure did.
Right-handed, but
sure did.
That maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket.
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Second and 10 now. Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Yeah. Caught you that time, didn't I, homeboy? Caught you that time, y'all, homeboy. Yeah. Yeah. That same man.
Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
It's 30-10 with 3 minutes left now. He started getting 31-10.
Is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe they're seeking some revenge? Or
I got on my man, and every zone he put in, I went over top on him.
Are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
that his pass is intercepted for
them
the
up again.
Time today. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Get in the jump.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now left side on the swing pass. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Ooh.
2nd and 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he takes it past the 45 and down to the 46.
How about that? You like that? How about that?
Now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 10, 1st down, Arizona.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On 1st down, Drake, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You got to do something different, homeboy. You got to do something different. You got to do something different.
Jet sweep. Here's Fitzgerald. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
That dude doing some everything now. Jet sweeps and everything.
1st and 10.
Yeah, I think you is right, Mark. It's 31-10. He doing that, man.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray, one final try. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. Now the ball comes loose.
Boy, Allen had his kicker.
And he brings it
Made him
back
fumble.
to right around the 26-yard line. So the victory here for Seattle, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home.
I think he had one get in cover 2. He kept on going down to the flat.
Hey, come on, guys, we have to play better.
We had played the game. Who's gonna be more patient? Because I gave it to him all the way up to other side of the field and started messing with it.
And that got it done in this one.
And all of a sudden, when he had to, shoot, got hard on him. I started adjusting, sending different type of blitzes, come off of it, playing solid defense, passing people to get to the next zone. He can't stay in.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA
I had 6 takeaways.
Log on to
I had 3 turnovers.
With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.
What he was doing, he would try to lab on them cover 3 bombs, but if I ain't click on, so I click on my people. So even if he only had 51 yards passing. I thought he had more than that. I threw 3 picks. I had 2 rushing yards. Yeah, I tried to run the ball.